Greetings, Earthlings, wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to WizdomDropz, your source for daily drops of wisdom and savvy cat astrology. My name is Tonia, and today we are talking about astrological perspective. Are you reading your chart like a negative Nancy? Are you a downing Drew? Do you look at your chart and say, I am just not meant for success, or I am defeated, cursed, whatever? Screw that, honey bun. That is what I'm here today to tell you and to get you a little reality check moment, okay? Okay, now that we've established that, before I do get into the juicy details as to why I'm saying this and how it's literally astrologically rooted, not to mention spiritually grounded in its perspective, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already subscribed. If you are already subscribed, thank you. You're awesome. I love you. Like this video if it brings you any value whatsoever by the end of it. And last but not least, I am offering not only astrology readings, that's kind of a standing open thing for me, but a course. So if you want to have this skill set in your hands and actually know astrology, be competent and also confident in your interpretation and your craft of looking at birth charts and being able to interpret that, and you want to study with me because you like my vibe and how I'm here to like build you up at all times, then reach out to me via the link down below and schedule an appointment with me to discuss some of those details and how that course is going to unfold. Okay, with that said, now let's get into it. So basically, I see this a lot. Clients who know something about astrology come to me and say, well, what about this? You know, my moon is not in good dignity, or I'm receiving only hard aspects to XYZ planet. Doesn't that mean that I'm just like handicapped with XYZ? And sorry, that's like kind of offensive nomenclature, but I'm trying to explain like a point, you know? So point being, though, people are like defeated out here sometimes, and it's like, yo, you need to really check that at the door of your own conscious brain, because what you tell yourself, it becomes your reality. So your narrative is partially up to you to craft, not only what you've been given astrologically, but half of this game, if not more, is all about what you do with it. So your soul has been living through lifetimes of karmic experiences, right? That's an underlying kind of supposition or understanding, whatever, in astrology, okay? As I perceive it, at least, and many other astrologers. Now, with that said, you are living forward in this lifetime with your own pilot at the helm. You are that pilot, okay? So who are you allowing to believe what about your life? That's thing one. Put that on a shelf over here. Now, thing two, every astrological energy, this is some Thoth stuff, y'all. Pay attention. Thoth was like this amazing god who can literally just do anything. He's also Mercury. Literally, he can go anywhere on the planet at any time, incarnate, go back in the spirit realm, just like ding, 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 like a magician. Literally, he is like the magician. Hermes Trismegistus, magical motherfucker, okay? Now, Thoth said there's a high and low vibration to everything. Everything! And Thoth was Egyptian, so he probably had a little bit of like sassy, like, yeah, like black boy, tell you what the fuck it is, you know, excuse my French, but point being, you know, that's a real deal. So like, there is a high and low vibration to everything. So if you're gonna look at a chart and say, oh my god, I'm defeated, or my Mars is just out of, you know, sect and blah blah, it's just debilitated, like nothing's here working for me, number one, you're not seeing the other side of the coin. You wouldn't have been given that energy if you didn't know how to navigate it, or maybe not know how to navigate it, but being asked. You're being asked. You wouldn't have been given that energy if you weren't being asked to learn how to navigate it to your highest and greatest good. That's on you. That's not on that planetary placement. It's a karmic placement. If you have a challenging placement, it's not always a bad thing either, because if you don't have any challenges in the chart, you rarely get things done. People with only positive aspects are usually lazy or just like don't know what to do with themselves because they just don't have a motivation. It's like they're just gifted, they're just beautiful, they're just talented, but guess what? All of that means nothing if you don't apply it and actually allow it to go out into the world in a way that it feels rewarding to you. Reward comes through challenge. That's why muscles come after being broken down and soreness ensues, okay? You need a little lactic acid to build your muscle, aka a little tension, aka a little planetary debilitation, a little square, a little opposition, you feel? So point being, keep that in mind as you navigate your birth chart. Remember all the things I've said to you in this video. You co-create your reality, and ultimately, if you have a challenging placement, you have an opportunity that has a rich reward within it. Even the most debilitated, hard aspected planet has a rich opportunity built within it. That's just the fact of the stars, y'all. You can quote me. No, I'm kidding, but for real. Okay, with that said, make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Thank you for all of you who are. Like this video brings you any value whatsoever. Through next time, until next time, may the stars be with you. Peace.